Da-da-dun-da-da-da-da. Okay, that says I'm live. That's kicking up. Awesome. Oh, am I kicking ass and getting paid? Or is my shit gonna be stupid? Nope, it's working. Awesome. Locked, loaded.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
No, I don't want to check in on the ranch. We were heading this way before I decided to end. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want to fight, but I gotta fight. Oh, that was really weird just then. What the nine hells? Ah, that looks a little better. Ooh, that's a little high. Ooh. Oh.
Damn it. Lenniget's soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Whatever happens, be ready.
Them not wanting to fight. Ho! I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menexia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they've got one.
Okay.
This got your name on him.
Shut him down.
Oh wow, my accuracy is terrible. Oh.
I'll crush you.
Love the fact he can hit his Mystic Arts so goddamn quick still.
You're mine.
No magic for you.
Look sharp.
God, my button hitting are rough today. I think I'm just getting a little greedy with my sword strikes. There we go. Now I'm partially locked and loaded. Well, okay.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenniges hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Harros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenniges before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Oh. Ooh, platinum dog tag and that. We might be able to make some of everyone's weapons soon. I just realized I've been wearing this armor that long. Oh, they're green. But I've only just noticed this sort of dagger things on the side or so. Ooh. Fight. False wolves.
Get in, get out.
Oh.
These ones can run rings around us.
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Take this.
The Doling try and hold on to at least. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh. Yay! Oh, did I nail one?
Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing arm.
I don't even know. They've hidden anything just activated without me hitting me.
Double Demon Fang.
Get a way to hit it. stop it from moving just a little. Oh my god, I'm losing those boost strikes very quickly.
Where are you going? Not in your dreams. I'm just getting started.
Oh, did I dodge? I don't know. I stopped it from moving, god damn it.
I'll crush you.
Oh, something's built up to maximum. Oh. Use its weakness, gets punched in the face and dies.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's see, I think this is the way we just came, wasn't it? Yeah, because that was to go that way. Okay, so we're doing little circles. We need to come this way. Nothing like... Oh! I don't know what level you are. The last mantis we fought was 40 something. I don't think that's a good idea right now. What's our level sitting at? Let's have a look at our skills. Okay, I don't have enough to get the AG recovery. Because I think I have everyone pinned with a skill that I want to nab. If I can do that, it'd be good. But somehow I think we have to verse... we have to verse that thing anyway. Really? Open it. No. Don't need that yet. Okay. So quite clearly this thing's going to be in our level range. I'm just going to actually hit the damn enemy. Notice how hard that would be. Can we just run around? Okay, we're going to fight this bug. Just so I don't have to... We'll save it. Because I remember when you die and that, it throws you back to the title screen and sort of throws you into your last save. So if I save it here, I won't really get locked. Let's recover everyone's HP while we're at it. Get here, little bug. Oh, you're only 44. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Don't get greedy.
Not today!
Here's a hard on! First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Reflex still energy! There! One
Double
more!
demon fang!
Searing
I'm on it! Here I come! I'm not done! It's over!
Lightning condense!
You're mine!
That's better.
In the sky is mine! This one's mine!
Get out of that.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it!
Yeah, it's not.
Mess with me.
Take this! Burn it hell!
That's better.
Double demon fang! Carve through armor!
Confiscated!
I'll finish you here now! Try harder! I'll crush
Ooh.
you!
Okay, he's catching it now.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Got 119. 26, 28. Oh, reset. Damn. Oh, where am I stuck?
The flame inside me yearns to be lit. Here I come! Not today! Swallow this! I'm not done! It's over!
See.
Double demon fang! Coming
There we go, that's what I'm after.
now!
Yeah, now I'm actually hitting something with this one. Get it. Stop it. Don't want to eat his health just yet. Get she on the blast, little shit. Oh, okay. This works too.
That took more energy than I expected.
Everything takes more energy. Ooh, we are definitely making new weapons the moment we have a chance, eh? Yep. Another one. Oh, I'm not getting caught in that. That looks dangerous. Still willing to hold one down at least. Oh, someone's used something. Yep. Excellent, he's gone. I love it.
Now I'm real mad.
Try to fucking sandwich me. Should really wait with her so she can cancel out people's spells. I should be using her particularly for that. Oh. I wish I could activate darts as fast as some, like when you have an NPC running. But that's fine. Okay. Oh, that ended the
This
fight.
should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Great Gerald Dark Mane. Just realised too we haven't. Oh. Okay. Skill panel. Did she get enough to use on the one that I flagged? She did. Excellent. That leaves her bugger all, but what's over this way? Oh, chest. Can I? Let me open. Okay, new recipe. Ooh, why are they all green? Like, I know they're all like force this and force that, but like they're like a really cool glowing green.
Right, here goes. Now
you see what I can do.
How long are we gonna keep this up for exactly?
And you're an asshole. You didn't need to fight, but you wanted to fight.
In a bind.
I'll stop your
Yep.
movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Oh, that's one of the best martial arts ones that I actually can say. Really cool.
coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Wait.
You're finished. Do it. Jolene.
Hey, blow them away.
Lauren Delane.
I need to be stronger.
Need to be stronger, yes. After all, we are obliterating everything, but
Those
yes.
soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Neither does the giant force mantis.
Try harder. Not a chance. Burn it
Now you see what I can do.
Not in your dreams.
In a bind.
I'm on the roll now. This one's mine.
It's over.
Oh, we just got hit, it just ended it. It's 100 odd hit. 100 odd without really getting. Ah, damn it, thought I dodged it.
Got your name on 'em.
Oh well. Get Sara to try and stop its movement.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind
Also gotta wait for it to charge to actually do that correctly. There's my counter.
I'll crush you!
I wonder if that's what I'm hitting off from. And I've got no qualms. Everyone has their own bit of skill level and how they play. And I am enjoying how this is. Especially how quick this thing's getting kicked down. Chunk, 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 chunk. Obliterate. I might have just eaten more than what I should have with health-wise. Oh, bloody Rinwell with her just dance around in the healing aura. Oh, okay. Best thing with his is actually their weakness.
Nothing gets by me.
Save that up.
In an instant.
10k on crit.
Everyone's still in one piece?
12 man skulls. I'm pretty sure it had 2 arms, but hey. Okay, so this is just gonna be it.
No further.
So we've gone from the... Yeah, we're not getting the magic.
Showdown between Blade and Fish.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Come on. Oh my god, is it not gonna let me do it? Now it is. I need to find an easier way to get me to do that. Could be in the settings. Excellent. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I don't know what that orb is, or if that's something that one of my guys have. But my god, it's just potent. I think I've managed to up Lord quite decently, as a matter of fact.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Yes. Yeah, I think I've
Let's
managed
keep our
to...
eyes on the prize.
The way I've done Law's points, I think I've managed to make it so he can sit there and practically keep unlocking.
Get in, get out. Now you see what I can do.
My shield? I will show you any
Oh, where's he? Get out of that. Oh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. Get out of that. That's like a binding of some sort. Oh, I got smushed. Standing healing circle.
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do.
coming through. Ha! Now,
Ooh.
Scarlet Inferno.
Here
I come.
Oh, gonna hit multiple in a line there.
Here's a healing art. Here, let me help.
My turn. We did it.
Oh, yes. I'm kind of getting used to that dodging, sort of kick it and put on the arm.
Mega
man. Eat this.
Oh, get the hell out of that. Hit one of them.
Say no more.
Yes.
I'm on. You're mine.
Where are you?
You're finished.
God, come on, actually punch your target.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Yeah, lore is definitely the best in this area. Okay, more money. Money is good. Ooh, okay, teleportation area. Okay, so we're gonna continue our line through here. Let's go.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imeris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
God, talk about a throwback to the past. Ooh. Oh, because of sudden red dot. Oh, this is what I think it is. Yep. Okay. And we have no way to jump here if we leave. Okay. So this might be another boss fight or maybe a giant scene again.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh no. Not the darkness call. What the fuck are you? No!
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What the fuck are you? Tormented limbs.
I've never known Faria to control Zeugles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core? Where did we get our hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogle, then we get some answers.
Zoogle, that's not a Zoogle, that's a fucking demon.
Megasonic thrust! Double demon bang!
Fuck out of there.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double demon bang! Eat dirt! I'll smash you! Double demon bang! Here I come!
Where's its core? I don't think this is fast. I have its fucking core.
Double demon bang! Try harder! No! Here I come! You're finished! Double demon bang!
It's not that it's...
Eat dirt!
I mean, it is powerful, don't get me wrong. This is... Oh, get the fuck out of that. If it's like this, it's got at least enough for me.
In a vine?
Definitely glad I have Shion's healing us. Oh, I didn't want to get caught in that. If it persists, we'll have a chance. You suck.
Say no more.
Yeah, hit it with all the elements. So that just might piss it off even more. Can't even see what its weakness is. Get out of that. That will kill me. Oh, oh. Ah. Where's the healing circle? Stay in it. I can't even see where the healing circle is. Glad I'm not dying immediately. Tremendous kind of unlucky. Get out of that. Get out, get out, get out.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
This would be good if it, I don't think it'll be enough to kill it, but it'd be enough to rain out its health.
Stay away from my friend. Swallow blade.
Oh, we roll it down.
Burn in hell.
Oh, we roll back. Switch.
It's over.
You require aid.
We're confiscating.
In a vine?
Here I come. Strike.
Gotta break those wands.
It's weakened now!
Look at how finally we shattered its core.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
What the fuck? Screw you.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Nope, that's the way to do it.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
I love it when they're all getting along. It's so beautiful.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
I'm more so curious of how many of these dark orbs can be actually conjured up.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Oh, here comes another flashbang. Oh. Oh, wow.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Don't like that. What the hell?
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Something that went haywire, like that's loose astral energy.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
That's definitely fucking getting there. I have no control at the moment.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
We are going to march forward, and we are going to do this. I'm just might be getting a little paranoid over this, but you can never save too much when someone wants to throw you back to the title screen when you wind up dead. Just to be sure, let's have a look at our skill panel. Still just like that. Make that easier. Weak point damage. Oh, a faster charge on that flame could be nice. Counter edge, increase ailment. AG on crit. Increase near death. Flame edge burst. Allows flame edge to be charged. It shows me greater damage, but more HP gets eaten, of course. Increase the weak point damage, I think. What do I have here? Normal attack limit. Faster AG. I don't think I can increase her casting time any further. Lore, I know I can't get much of anything. Mid-air evasion at the best. Near death attacks. Oh. Yes. Dohelian, haven't really used you much. And I've got nothing for you, realistically. Okay. Up we go to continue our mission to go forward and see what the Thorns and Dark Astral is. Oh boy.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
Oh wow.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
You know, for something that's 500 years, everything's in pretty mint condition.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority. Grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Ooh. You have to see more things. The hitboxes are a little wide. Okay, it's clearly going to stop us from going looking anywhere else.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Danon astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Oh, grand.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah, we wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
So, they are all... So, they've genetically modified... What? We will say hundreds of thousands of, like, Dunnans, Rannans. Genetically modified them all, right? So if they've genetically modified that much, they've killed tens of thousands. Easily. What a fucking thing to find out. And to find out the entire area is just a big experiment zone. That's what it seems like. Select topic. Detachable harvester. Massive spirit vessel placed on Dana with a spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as the tip of Lenegis' conduit, from which it separates. Upon landing in Dana's waters, it extends 2 sets of conducting pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana. Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana. Once activated, it links to a biological spirit vessels, placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy en masse. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lenegis. Because construction adjustments take place in the Forbidden Zone's regular area, Lenegis' outer layer must be deployed prior to launch, intended to function semi-autonomously. Only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface when necessary. No other personnel is required for the function. Addendum 1, Detach Harvester, 1 lost on Dana after exploding due to rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Detachable Harvester 2 landed point will remain the same as of the previous module. It's due to the explosion of previous module, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. Select topic. Okay, that's going to be a lot of lore. So what I'm going to do for the lore is I'll pop it up, let you guys have a bit of a read, pause and such as you go through, because yeah, drive yourselves nuts. Large scale astral energy converter that primarily converts. Activation conversion. Sovereign Link in Rannis Alma is in the central core of Lanagus. It is a compromised and classified in essential personnel resident zones around a large conduit, along with the defensive layer surrounding them. This layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as a stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the channeling ceremony, no contingencies to address said damage is needed. So you destroy people's homes and bullshit, but don't worry about having a plan, it's fine. You people are mongrels. Until that phase, Lanagus serves as the central base of operations for the management and execution of the Crown Contest in Dana. Warning, any personnel with level 3 authority or more is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. Oh, okay. In other words, murder people. Just to keep shit secret. Oh. Ooh. Sedative mask. A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. This is what was on our boy. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing an adverse number of side effects. Addendum. Due to the loss of production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of Lanagus, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. So that thing, the mask he used to have, was a sedative mask. That's what that sounds like it was. That's definitely something. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dana's water realm, a study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. The system is unique in that it alleviates only the Lord as the supreme authority, while regulating both Rennans and Danans alike to enslavement. Test subject 10105 serves as the realm's current lord, and has achieved this without use of any special powers, drugs, or special devices. Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness, population control, monitoring, the situation will continue. Addendum 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression, rooted in violence and fear, has proven to be key in the style of rule. Once a subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such taste is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Jesus Christ. Addendum 2. Soldiers in Lanagus who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. Results will be monitored. Oof, okay. Well, that's a little creepy. The fuck do these have in them then? Master cores. Master cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of the master cores, those as earth, water, fire, wind, and light, are loaned to Renan lords at the time of the Crown Contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the forbidden zone until Renus Alma is ready to be reformed. Its existence kept top secret. Underneath the Master Core's spherical atolator is a force field crystal, used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each Lord competes in the crown contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each Lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strengths. Addendum 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Renus Alma materializes. Be advised that active master cores may resonate with other cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2. In successful regeneration of the Renus Alma, master cores will cease to be deployed and the crown contest will be permanently halted. Ooh, okay. So that's... So realistically, it's like 2 batteries. Sit there, store, and you get them eventually becoming unstable to where they just, I'm gonna assume, self-destruct. Spirit cores are N-terminals as a collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections to its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. So that would be the gems they had in their hand, that the people in Dana have in their hands. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Danas must be employed to harvest of the crown content. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from the host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zeugles to control them via astral arts. Then, increased physical load on host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confrontation of ideal workload to imposing host bodies without introducing death for maximum astral energy yields is still pending. My god. So just have them work till they basically drop dead. That's what it's all getting at. Lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of 5 elemental roles to administer, and its corresponding master core. They are also assigned an ID crest indicating their designated elements. The selection process is based only on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out masterful powers. All runners must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and no longer serve their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. Oh, wow, okay. So you die, you're replaced almost immediately. It sounds like a, I think it was World War One, maybe 2, where they just drafted people up, birthdays and shit. That's what it sounds like. Okay, the following is a report on the second successful case of sovereign test subject experimentation. Test subject 10105. Given name Volran. Generation NA. Unique adjustment index ethnicity NA. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability, along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risks it poses surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise of serving as a lord. Plan 2. So that's the Red Woman, potentially. I'm going to assume that's the Red Woman. Okay, the Sovereign. The Sovereign acts as Lenegis' central control device for the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Dana subject serves as the base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity for each astral element. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period, and stability is still not guaranteed for those who survived it. This stability, coupled with the Sovereign's power of astral manipulation, poses a high risk to the security of Lenegis if left unchecked. As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilizing the Sovereign in the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. Addendum 1. No effective alternated message to perform the ceremony has been found. Trials on Dana subjects are authorized to continue. Okay, so they would just use as guinea pigs, they would die and they'd just get another one. Isn't that great? Addendum 2. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extended observation takes place. Jesus, okay. The Maiden acts as the Sovereign support mechanism for the Spirit's Channeling Ceremony. Each one is granted level 2. Renan subject serves its functions, providing the Sovereign with the supplemented Dark Astral it lacks in tandem with the Renus armor. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion, as well as maintaining stability of the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the degree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed, positively impacting the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activations of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the Spirit Channeling plan. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed to cause the past Sovereign's rampancy. Countermeasures must be in line with the adjustments. The current subject will have its maiden resignation revoked and be returned to its original household. So, it's a way of control, but it's also, from what I'm understanding, is that the Maiden helps control the Sovereign, but the Maiden's the only one that holds your Dark Astral energy, like all your Renans. So it's trying to convert that over into them, which their body can't do. Wonder if that was the point of the Berserk in the Rampage, that it showed that he had gone on. Oh, another room. Let's have a squiz in here. Any more lore? But yeah, so they would have been light on the tables and shit, and then observed. Oh. I went right past the box. Don't need it. It's good to know it's there though. Oh, we have some more lore. Its equipment for monitoring subjects has probably had... yeah. Okay, so it's fucked in other words. What's across the hall then? Quite clearly that's where we need to go. Ah, I think this was Alphen's room. Examine. The room unchanged over 3 centuries. Its life and time itself has stopped. Ooh, okay. Let's open this. Life bottles. You're gonna tell me we're gonna hit a boss. I don't like you. You're gonna come here. Yes, I'm getting paranoid with saving this much. I don't even think we're in the DLC yet. Oh, here we go, another vision.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Elfin. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Elfin.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Elfin escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
God, fucking hell, talk about being asleep that long. Then you wake up. Wow. And all the shit that's happened. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is be even more of a paranoid sod. Save, yes. well, I do hope you have all enjoyed. This one seemed to be a little bit more combat, a little bit more lore and memory focused, which is great. I am absolutely ecstatic that such a thing, just gonna make sure it's definitely saved, that such a thing was, that we were capable of getting that much information. So that sort of opens up to what each individual part is and gives it more of a reasoning to what in the hell's been happening. But I do hope you have all enjoyed. I hope you've all had quite a bit of fun, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Have yourselves a good one.